The way you act when you're drunk reveals what your sober self is holding back in that moment. If you cry when you're drunk, you carry a lot more than you let people know. You bottle it up, like stress or emotional pain. You release it when you're drunk because you don't feel safe letting other people see that side of you when you're sober. If you get really flirty when you're drunk, deep down, you are very confident, but your sober self hides that part of yourself because of fear of rejection. It's the real you, but it's with the fear turned off. If you get really snappy and irritated when you're drunk with like everyone, it's a sign that you're really frustrated in your sober life. Like maybe you have had to hold your tongue with someone for too long, or you're in a situation where you feel powerless. If when you get drunk you just want to throw hands and argue with everyone, it's a sign that your sober self feels disrespected and like no one listens to you. You don't feel heard. Your sober self may hold back and swallow pride to avoid drama. You have a need for control and fairness. If you're a happy drunk, like you're really giddy and you laugh really hard about everything, your sober self craves joy and freedom. You probably feel really weighed down by the pressures of life and responsibilities. You just want to feel light again. If you're the one that FaceTimes everybody when you're drunk, it means that sober you is in desperate need for connection and validation. You probably have a lot of things that you want to say, but you wouldn't say when you're sober. Drunk you just wants to feel close to people and loved in that moment. If you're the sleepy drunk, so when you get drunk, you fall asleep, you have been running on fumes and your body finally feels permission to shut down. You probably are a little overworked, but you do know your limits. You know when enough is enough. If you're the one on the dance floor all night when you get drunk, you crave freedom and expression. Your sober self may be a little too self-aware, but when you're drunk, you don't care who's watching. You love having fun and feeling like the life of the party, and dancing and living in the moment in that way helps you release all of the burdens of life. If you walk around telling everybody that you love them when you're drunk, you crave connection. You may like hold your feelings back from people and keep them at a distance, but drunk you goes around showing everybody just how much love and kindness you carry. You're the heart of the group. If you become all philosophical and stuff, like talking about the meaning of life when you get drunk, it's because sober you doesn't get to have these conversations, and you're a super deep thinker, and drunk you is not scared of sounding weird. If you Irish goodbye, like leave without telling anybody bye, you are hyper independent and you are not there to impress anyone. You will see all those people again probably, and if you don't,